Well, the South Carolina Gamecocks still seeking its first road win of the season. Ridge Chapman on the mound trying to help USC avoid the sweep. But the Bulldogs here striking first. You'll see Michael Curry here ripping one down the left field line. First run of the game scores for Georgia. That puts Georgia up 1-0. Same inning here. Adam Sasser from Georgia. He's able to score the runner with that sac fly you see there. Bulldogs lead now 2-0. USC bats just couldn't get going. Ryan Webb pitched 6 shutout innings, struck out 7, a career high for him. Georgia wins and the Bulldogs sweep the Gamecocks. Well, 5 Wichita State pitchers combined to hold Furman to just 2 hits yesterday. The Shockers' victory earned them a 3-game sweep. USC Upstate had a great day at the plate as well. They scored a season-high 15 runs. Their win over Dayton also earning them a series victory. The South Carolina women's team also on the road to the title. The Gamecocks in Albany, New York for their Sweet 16 games. They're playing the 11-seeded Buffalo. An early start for that game. Tip-off scheduled 11:30 tomorrow morning. South Carolina playing a double-digit seed for the 3rd consecutive time. Well, South Carolina at home playing host to the Citadel. Bottom of the first is 1-0 Citadel. LT Tolbert double play ball here. Throw to first with an error that will score Noah Campbell for the Gamecocks. Bottom of the second, we've got Gamecocks on the corners. And that's supposed to be a sac fly. That's not a sac fly that scores. That's Bryce Leisure hitting a sharp one off Madison Stokes' glove there. There's your sac fly. Citadel ends up winning, though, 4-3 against the Gamecocks.
You work those highlights beautifully.
Thank you. From really the man who is the master of those.
No, I'm just saying sometimes those highlights are going by and you're trying to figure out
unraveling
right
what
happened.
Not,
right? All right,
luckily, I have some experience with baseball.
Yes, you do. You know a little something about the game.
Imagine you're sitting here at Fluor Field at a Greenville Drive game and you're hungry, but you don't want to miss the game, or maybe you don't want to take your children to wait in line. Now, you just pull out your phone, place your order, and your food comes to you.
As much as you want, as often as you want, for pretty much anything that you can get at the concessions.
The free app is called Bypass. You download it, select your stadium, your section, and your seat. Then you choose from the menu to order.
It allows us to maybe capitalize on customers who are thinking about that extra hot dog, or families that are sitting in the ballpark that have 4 or 5 kids that don't want to walk everyone up to the concessions. They can go ahead and...
It was originally just for season ticket holders. Now anyone in the ballpark except those sitting in the grass can order. No gratuity is necessary and no additional fees apply.
No additional fees or anything like that to the customer.
Right now it only applies to the 2 main concessions in the ballpark, 7th Inning Stretch and Splendid Splinter. But there are plans in the works to include all food down the road.
Now the Drive is out of town this weekend, but their next home game Monday here at Fluor Field. Allison Powell, WYFF News 4 in Greenville. Well, how about this? Another late night in Hoover, Alabama for the Gamecocks at the SEC tournament. Early in the game, Arkansas jumping out to a 6-0 lead. They stretched it to a 10-1 lead at one point. South Carolina, though, will rally in the 6th inning when LT Tolbert hit a grand slam. That cuts the lead from 10-6 there. Arkansas adding some insurance runs, and they end up winning 13-8. South Carolina will play LSU later today in an elimination game. Furman and Samford opening Southern Conference tournament play at Fluor Field. Samford beat Furman 2-0. The Paladins play also their elimination game. That's at 12:30 today. Wofford playing East Tennessee State last night. Final score there, 8-7. Wofford wins. The Terriers will play Samford tonight at 7:30.